Okay, so hopefully you guys are a little bit familiar with the navigation bar and Blackboard after the introduction. Just a couple things I did want to point out to you. If your navigation bar does not appear here, just click on this little arrow because it can be collapsed. So if it's pointing to the right, just click on it so the little arrow points down and all your navigation bars will appear for you. Also, whenever you come into our class, we'll always be on the announcements page, and the most recent announcement will appear, so you can scroll down to see previous announcements. I will also send it to your UAA email that they're the announcement and a notification that there's something on Blackboard. But if you're checking your UAA email, you will get the announcement via email. Alright, so now our course, it's going to run on a Wednesday to Tuesday schedule. So Wednesday at 12:01 a.m. An assignment folder will be opened up for the week, and all of it's going to be due by the following Tuesday at 11:59 p.m. And I'll just walk you through one of those. So here are the instructions that tells you how our class works, and each folder is going to have in it pencasts, videos, practice problems, homework, and a blog. Now in order to do the practice problems and homework, I would recommend you click on these links here, the Khan Academy How-To and WebAssign How-To, and they'll show you how to navigate those sites. And now I'm going to walk you through what a week looks like. So this would be your week 1 folder. Every week it'll be week 2, week 3, and they'll just, pile up here at the bottom of the screen. So week 1 you'd open up, and I've got a little blurb here telling you about what we're studying this week. These are your deadlines. And then the first thing you're going to do is you're going to watch the pencast. These are my lectures for you guys to view, and they're broken up into a bunch of different sections. I have to correct these. They should appear here. I'm going to fix that soon. And you just watch through them, and then when you're done that, you would go to the practice problems. Now, if my pencast, if you watch 1 or 2 and I'm not making any sense to you, then you're welcome to go to the videos. And this just gives you links to khanacademy.org and his explanation, his lectures on these same topics. Now throughout the course you are not expected to watch both the pencasts and the videos. It is completely up to you to decide which delivery method makes more sense to you. So choose the one that you can understand best. Okay, so once you watch the pencast or videos, that's the lecture, then you go to practice problems. And you're going to do these on Khan Academy, so here's your link. And you just need to work through the bolded one with asterisks. And you can just copy and paste these into the search bar in Khan Academy. The other ones that are listed are ones you should be able to do after finishing this week, but you will not be graded on them. So the grading, for grading purposes, it's just the bolded topics. And your practice problems will be due Sunday night at 11:59. And after you do the practice problems, then you're going to click on blog, and here it has your blog deadline, and you can either click here on this link to get to the blog, or you can go to your navigation bar, click on blog, and it'll take you to week 1 whole numbers, and there will be directions in there with what you need to do. So, and that blog, the first blog, is due by Sunday night at 11:59. So the purpose of this is twofold. This way I can look at Khan Academy and see where you're struggling and give you feedback to help you before you attempt the homework. And it also gives us time to start a dialogue on the blog. After you finish the practice problems in your initial blog entry, then you can go to the homework assignment, and you will click on this WebAssign link, and you'll go to homework number 1 and work your way through that. And notice here's also your deadline. And after you've done that homework assignment, you can go back to your blog and do your second entry. So we need your practice problems, an initial blog entry due Sundays at 11:59. Then I will give you feedback on the blog, usually every Monday, so be sure to check back because that's where I'll send you videos of tutorials, or I'll give you little tips to figure things out. And then you work on your homework and your second blog entry, and those are due Tuesday at 11:59 p.m. At that point, your next week's folder will be open, and we'll continue on in that fashion. So remember to check your blog frequently. Always check for feedback. I always give feedback for anything you post. And then as far as your grades go, I'm going to be working on this course basically mainly through a mobile device, and for some reason the grade book in Blackboard doesn't work on a mobile device. So I will be sending you individual emails with from a different system, letting you know what your grades are for the week. And then at the end, I will pile your tally in here. So this My Grades key isn't going to mean much to us till we get further on in the course. And finally, there will not be an office hour with this class, and there's no structured meeting time. You're working on your own week by week, but not independently. You are using the blog to contact people for help. I'm going to give you feedback. You are welcome to contact me via email or the blog, or if you're super stuck, shoot me a text or call me on my cell phone. The point is not for you to be struggling and banging your head against the wall, not knowing what to do. I'm here to help as well as your classmates. So that's it. Good luck, and I look forward to working with you this semester.